Good morning. Oh my goodness. My name's Kim. Welcome to my channel 5 Mirror Tarot. I hope you're having a good morning. We do what we can now. They told me to jump right in here now. And we're going to get into it, all of it. And I thank you for clicking on this video. This will be a channeled message for you, for your highest good, and let's release the karma for the entire collective consciousness, for the highest good, the entire collective consciousness, and that includes your tacky stinkers. They're getting lumps of coal for Christmas, aren't they? Well, I trust this message has found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you. I welcome you. And I thank you so very much for being in this moment with me. And as always, collective, I love you so, so much. And I am so very proud of you this morning. It's you in your own skin. You're having the time of your life. Now then, you have so much in alignment. Some of you really love this time of year, even if there never was all this commercialism and crapola. You like the vibe. You like the crisp air. So you're like, feck it. I'm staying in bed because I want to. I would get an immense joy out of just laying here and not just always go, 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 go. Put the pedal to the metal and you know it's gonna break. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move, move, move. You're tired of that. But you stinky people, that is the sword of Damocles hanging over their head. This is their pattern of crud they perpetrate on you and all others. Yet they do this all to themselves, play the victim to everybody else. They're crying over spilled milk because they hate this version of you. They can't get diddly squat out of you. Good. I'm really proud of you for doing that to them. Merry Christmas, a-holes. Or whatever they ascribe to. You're not taking happiness but at a price, because there's never even happiness and it was all price. Instead, you're going to take your 10 pentacles and you're going to go play over here. Now then, hold on. What was the next one? Oh, that's for you. That's for you too. Their karma in this Lover's card is you either get the life you deserve or the love you deserve. A lover, a tender lover that's not toxic as feck at all. They're wonderful. And your butt nuts, your ex, their karma is to see you do really well without them, and they know you're doing better off without them. Now then, this is also a commitment to yourself and your own skin. Your inner divine masculine is making love to your inner divine feminine. And you benefit from this energetic sacred union. Yeah. Well done. That's your connection to you. Doing you, manifesting. Your manifestation is just incredible right now. Now then, let's see. Let's make your best fantasies real. Step out boldly. Spontaneity, balanced by self discipline. My goodness. Now, let's put your channeled message into context, so it stays relevant and resonates as timely. This is a timeless reading. Now, you take what resonates and you leave the rest. Don't you force anything that doesn't fit into your situation, but a lot of people come here because you got someone you love's being bullied and you're looking for some way to share my videos and break the ice using my videos. Oh, we love our auntie. She's cray-cray, but she loves us. She's very informative. She has a real fine way of simmering your puppy butt down. And she's safe. She's a safe place to go. And no, just pick anywhere. 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. Just watch 5 minutes. And then later, you can tell me what you think. See there? Rather than you to go up cold, they don't know who to trust. I know that from experience. It's how it was. It's my opinion in my case. You don't know who to trust and you're embarrassed because they done you wrong. This is not what you signed up for. It's not what they signed up for. It's embarrassing because they went all this time when it was good when they're being love bombed. And they can learn what all that stuff is on my channel. That, yes, it's marvelous. They make sure it feels really good so that when they rip it away and pull the carpet out from under your loved one's feet, it's very painful. Share my videos. Get your foot in the door. It's like, I really just didn't know what to do. And then I was watching Auntie, and she said to share my videos. And it doesn't matter what any part of the video, I don't care, just watch a few minutes and tell me what you think. We love our auntie. She's a crazy, cray-cray girl, but she loves us. And she makes an awful lot of sense. And you have a place to belong. It's just why I watch her. Yeah. You share my videos. You break the ice that way. It's just really... It's a crapshoot when you just cold go at it yourself and you mean well. And they're either ready or they're not. They're not going to think you're going to get mad at them if they don't watch 5 minutes of a video. Got it? Now then. You see an eye to eye, you're treating yourself really well. You'll be really, really kind to yourself. You've torn out what doesn't serve you, what doesn't resonate with you, things you've outgrown, outdated, outmoded ways of being, thinking, belief systems. And you've balanced it all out so that you've made an enormous amount of room for you to grow these blessings. About to give you a buttload of them in a minute. Now this is really interesting. This is the 8 of Cups. Is the card that leads. Yeah, you're going into a hermit mode, but it's you still interact with people though. isn't like you. I have agoraphobia. Therefore, this is the perfect job for me because I can work from home. But you've torn these things out so that you are lush and enriched in radiating your life that's within. You're not making yourself small anymore to make toxic butt nuts comfortable at work or play. You're not doing it anymore. It's just too much of your energy. You're too old for that crap. You're not doing it anymore. So, and now is the time, collective, to laser focus and really concentrate on a project or a process, especially involving your creative arts, your communication skills, your ability to manifest to culmination without baking negativity into it. So you reach those goals. Well, you strive for elegance and simplicity to secure goodly goals. This time you bring out and you shine qualities of your true self. These are all things that I'm telling you. You just come in full circle with this hermit. I'm telling you, these are qualities of yourself that you kind of nurtured in private, in total balls deep in your hermit. Well, I'm saying you're coming up for air. And hermits do at one point come out and check everything out. They come out and they radiate and they shine and they pull from the inner wisdom. Your self-absorbed butt nuts, however, they do not have any such light within themselves to draw strength upon, and they don't radiate. They're stuck. Your self-absorbed squirrely ones are caught up in their own unexpressed toxic anger, and they harbor unhealthy fantasies about wasting your time, debilitating your life on as many levels as they can figure out how to do it. Don't you? Don't. And now, before I get to the fraud here, look at your ability to manifest. Everything's out on the table. Anybody shuffling the cards under the table will be pew-pewed for cheating. You put your money where your mouth is. The cup is to negotiate, being receptive and getting fair exchanges of energy, like in business and negotiating in the boardroom or the bedroom. You know, I love to say that, don't you? For infinity, it's not finite. You draw from your mature communications and your morals are at hand so that you communicate clearly. Hoopla, and you get things done. Look at Sin. Look at you. Very balanced between your inner divine masculine has the hots for your inner divine feminine, and they are forever. Well, beyond get a room, they save God, they will not stop. But what do you care? You are benefiting from this sacred union that's going on in your own skin. And in a way, it is relieving on some level, somehow. This is for entertainment purposes because it's a tarot card reading. I'm not a doctor. I'm reading energy. Sexual frustration alleviated. That's up to you. And that brings in the changes that you are looking for in your own skin. I told you you're being really nice to yourself. If you're safe with yourself, happy, content with yourself. Yeah, you are. Okay, that'll be fine when I fall off the dang ladder. I don't want to go viral because I fell off a dang ladder. Collective, that sucks. Now then, and this was okay. Here it is. Spirit dancer for the fraud. It's fairy time. The spirit dancer fairy. Again, let's make your best fantasies real. Step out boldly, collective. Spontaneity. Balanced by your self-discipline. That energy is exciting. This energy is really it excites. This energy excites you, collective. I know this family, it's not for children, but still it's family friendly. And so I will kindly ask you to get its mind out of the gutter. Excitement. excitement in your own skin. These energies are having the time of their life and you are benefiting. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah. Spirit dancer needs us to take love up from our place of power. The inner core of true love. Self-acceptance, self-love, self-actualization, and feelings. And understanding within each of us as a human. We are all creatures that belong to humankind, yet we are also mammals. Just like puppies and kittens and ferrets are mammals. And dolphins and stuff, we're mammals. Humans are mammals. Live-bearing young. You find the creative stuff itself. Even in paradox. Even in confusion and in chaos. So you turn these things into your version of free-flowing. Finely balanced. Evolving your sense of order. We're going to ignore that's Uncle Grayrock. Too bad. Too bad. Tant pis pour il. Too bad for him. La 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 la. Now then, this part right here. Oh, he's going to try again, but we're going to ignore him. He knows if I don't answer, he knows I'm not going to, and that I'm recording. So he will try again because it's pathetic. Even if it's a thimbleful of supply, he will go for it. So, before I do begin, if you want to support the channel or just say thanks, now's an absolutely fabulous time. You can hit the like button. Subscribe. I thank you. We got some more subscribers, collective. Share this video, like I said, on your socials. Or hit the hype button. Drop a comment with your thoughts. Any of that helps the channel big time. Consider doing all of that before we really get going here. I know. It's life out here in the Southwest. I'm coming to you from Central, the land of enchantment. And I live in a magical little town called Kirky. And on 5 Mirror right now. Because we are a fierce and sassy soul family collective. You're venturing into don't give a feck television. You can go out that 2 ways, either this colorful Scottish language, or to me it's feck. It's FECKLESS. Feckless. Like in taking your life back from those feckless people. So when I get pissed off, I say feck. And that's what I am referring to. And my channel's not for children. Because when you come in here, it's a safe place for you or for a loved one. On my channel, we fight fear with knowledge. It's not like I'm asking you all to join a creepy cult. I just need some subscribers. Don't you ever be afraid to subscribe to my channel. And especially if you got a young person especially. I don't bite. I'm actually a lot of fun. And just like you, collective, they have a safe place to come here. They've got a sanctuary. I love pirates. I'll say they can decry parley. In pirate language, parley. I offer sanctuary. Permissions not granted to link. Going to repost this video, and this video is for educational and informational and spiritual entertainment value and purposes only. Of course. Oh, forgive, got a little frog. Ribbit. It's a ribbit. Got a frog in my throat. Dang it. This video doesn't refer to any specific person, alive or deceased, past, present, or future. Any person, real or imagined, like a real live breathing human being, a 3-dimensional human being, or a 2-dimensional person in a feckin' fairy tale. And should not refer to any specific person in all dimensions known and unknown. Is having NPD or narcissistic traits, especially to support an allegation that the maker of this video this morning, to add to my playlist, believer support, a claim in a second tarot card reading that a person, real or imagined, on 5 Mirror Tarot, is literally a narcissist or a bully or a squirrely little butt nut in your neck of the woods. Yeah. So here we go now. This is an open read. Many subjects. Sometimes it's many subjects because I will pop off in a sidebar and tell off-color jokes. or make speculation or opinions known. So my readings are open for that reason too. Open many subjects because there's so many messages and it's all over the map here. And we don't want to make YouTube apoplectic trying to keep up whoever has to watch my videos. That poor person, I know. I love you, sweetie. Do they actually pay people to watch little teeny Auntie creators so that we who have the smallest YouTube channel on YouTube, that would be me. Don't give up. I'm not going to give up. This channel is a gift, and you're the best part of that gift to me. So for your blessings, here we go. Open read, many subjects. It's like a fire hose. Or I will be puking the Technicolor yawn. All these blessings on you. You'll like it. You'll smile. You will smile like you like it. And you are liking it a lot, collective. So, are you ready? You get comfortable now. Now then, I have a question for you. Is there anyone bugging the crap out of you? There are active vibes of agitation in your heart. To make it real, how does it feel to hang on to resentment? Turn loose of it. This is what your toxic butt nuts do. They live for you to process it this way. Quit it. Quit it. If they're bugging the crap out of you, surrender it. You don't allow it to affect you. You don't like what they're saying or doing, but you don't allow it to affect you, because nothing gets their goat like that. Gets the goat. Butchers that goat. Barbecues that goat. And invites the neighbors in to eat your toxic person's dang goat. Nah. Let it go. It only hurts you to hang on to that crud. They want you to hang on to it. Don't you give them the satisfaction they can kick rocks. Is there anyone bugging the crap out of you whom there are active vibes of agitation? Nobody needs the aggravation in your heart. Look in your heart space. See, he's calling back again. Now to make it real, this is what they want, to make it real. How does it feel to hang on to resentment? It feels like crap. It weighs you down. It drains you of your energy. And they think they have a secret magic power by doing this crud to you. But you get aids from the angelic realm. Your angels, your ancestors guide you. And you're like, I can grow while I serve other people. I don't have to do diddly squat with these toxic ones. There's nothing that says I have to. It's not my responsibility. They're lacking color or vitality. Color draining out of their pasty little head. It was. Some of them are eating the paste. Remember that. Remember the children we worried about when you were a child, and you're in class, everything there, and then the one would get out the paste and start eating it, and we did. We worried about those. We worried about that kid, didn't we? Well, the universe is now eliminating this awful person. Well, part of it was they put peppermint and stuff in it, which made it, of course, a kid's going to try and eat it. Ew. Soon you're going to be able to afford to go where you would love to go. You keep moving the process forward. Now, genuine forgiveness for people that do care about you and there's a healthy relationship means you voluntarily experience your own pain. And plus you have to address the pain of the other person to be forgiven. As the knife flies. Ooh, those are dagger looks. Envy, jealousy. Squirrely alert. You go over here with this vibration where you heat things up. Go do that. Excuse me. Some of you need sleep. I'm going to nag you like a mule. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Lava. Help feelings of love and staying a little bit hungry in love. Feelings of warmth and plenty of joy in love. Let's make your best fantasies real. Step out boldly. Spontaneity balanced by self-discipline. But there is a lesson here. This vibe carried to support self-esteem, to ditch outmoded ways of being in your past and doing what works in the here and now. Toxicity will isolate you. They want to isolate you from others, to control and to threaten you just in time for Christmas. But sucks to be them, because I feel that your love life is expanded, even if it's just you in your own skin. But if you got a person, or maybe you're going to get a person, the love you deserve, the love life is expanded through self-love practices. It's the only way you can do it. Our spiritual vibration brings in love and peace and harmony. Then it alleviates stress and sexual tension collective. Well done, you're going to get back on that horse and giddy up. Why are you showing me that sketch from Saturday Night Live? They were making fun of Nancy Pelosi. And Fred Armisen, I think, was a human ashtray. They had a safe word. Well, do you have a safe word for yourself? If it's just you, I think it was Palomino. The safe word was Palomino. That's a joke, YouTube. We are all adults on this channel. That was a feckin' joke, YouTube. Get your mind out of the gutter. Children can't watch my channel because I talk about bullying, but their parents can. And certainly stop worrying about their child. She go, she's right. We can do this. Screw these toxic facts. That's why your children can't watch my channel, because they will be everywhere laughing their ass going, fuck you, fuck you, and you, ha ha ha, fuck. And people will not think that they are saying feckless, Feckles. No. They're going to wash their child's mouth out with soap and they're going to get in trouble at school. Told you my channel's not for people. You got to be 18 and older. If your child's being bullied or your friend's child's being bullied in middle school, share my video with their parent. I don't mean to be with this tarot. Ignore that part. Go all the way to the back. Go through the video and skip through that and go to the very back where she does the public service announcement, and she will help you to fight your fear of the unknown, dealing with bullies in that vicious world out there. Are you kidding me? Their parents, that poor child's going through it, to grow its poor soul. But so are the parents and the grandparents are losing their sleep and feckin' minds. Share my videos. Now, some of you have got a person you're fond of. It's not toxic. Now, this could be platonic, but I don't think so. They're never going to be toxic. They're not going to fool you. Because they're not. Well, this person who's very fond of you is they are in hot pursuit. You just pick those cards up off the table that I laid down for you, and you read them as you need to, collective. This is collective consciousness reading. It's not for everybody, so you take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. If somebody's not you, and you're like, no, you're describing my great grand niece perfectly. This is all the crap that's going on with her. Share my videos. Use your intuition to do divination. Go have fun. Go do that. Some of you are able to induce a spiritual trance-like state. Like, I'm going to snap in your fingers and off you go. Well done. That's fine. There is no problem with that. Now, those of you who have antagonists, bullies, you let the antagonists come from pure ego. You let them. But on my channel, you'll even teach your child, if you're the adult, know that when they're being ugly to you like that, and that you don't like what they're saying, and a kid will understand, you like what you're saying to me or doing to me, but I know it'll chap your ass. You could beat the chicken soup out of me and terrorize me, but if I go inward to my true self, you teach your child this. Whatever you do, I will not let it affect me. I will sleep like a baby. I will eat like a horse. I will keep thriving, but I know secretly, as I'm quietly observing, you teach your children to Grayrock these assholes. You teach them how to observe. Don't absorb would be, they're going to tell you stuff that's not true, and you know it's not true, and they're saying it to piss you off. So if you get pissed off, it means you're letting yourself get pissed off. But they're saying, yeah, but you control that. Yeah, teach your children how to control their emotions this way. Doing energy work with your own children. Doesn't affect you. They have no power over you. In fact, the uglier, and they'll get really mean until they break. But you don't. You don't. Because you don't. Your child has self-esteem and integrity, or the bully who doesn't would not be doing this to your child. Got it? Or your loved one. Wouldn't be. If the bully had self-esteem, if the bully honored their authentic self, they wouldn't be a bully. So your child is their undoing when every time they're mean to you, I don't like it, it pisses me off, and you come home and process it and let it go. And you teach them to let it go. Because that is the undoing of the negativity they keep trying to force. But your child, no, you mean I take, what, as mean as they are, you're taking that energy they just puked onto you, that negative energy, and you change it and you become stronger. Yeah, children like to hear that. I can become stronger. Yeah, you can, because it starts with you on the inside. Teach your children well. Teach them from what you learn on my channel. All your grandbabies. Spiritual delight. That's what I teach you here. It's my calling. Confidence. You're able to get to the truth, and you're going to teach children how to... They'll watch. You're not showing them any fear, and in fact, you're just... It's what I teach you when your full-grown ass adult does this to you. You take their chi away and you level up. So teach in children's terms. Tell them that when grown-ups do that to you, that you level up. And it's not comfortable, and you're a grown-up. See? So you're now relating. They're up on your level. They like that. A chance to be treated kind of like an adult, eh? For a minute. Even though they're a minor, I know. It can all come crashing down when they do something wrong and get grounded. Yeah. So all of your needs are being met. You come in here. Self-love practices. What? Your higher self taught you to tame your spirit, and now I'm telling you to shrink it down and put it down on kid terms or young adult terms. Got it? And silence your ego so that you stop emotionally or physically reacting to being poked at like a bear at the zoo. See, you don't like it as an adult, and you know how to process it. Your children don't. They're still a-growing. But you tell them, no, grown-ups do stuff like that to us all the time. But in your case, you're a kid. All you have to do is this. And then as you grow up, maybe I will have rubbed off on you. By the time you're grown up, you'll be just like me. Kids like to hear that no matter how old your child is. Yeah, they kind of like that. A diamond in the rough, that's you. Union, a partnership, a marriage, strength, wealth, triumph over tragedy. Good on you. Bones. First chakra connected to the skeletal system represents structure. Hard exterior. You're protected, so is your child, even if they're being bullied. Child, teaching your child to tap into their intuition. You leave. Without saying a word. Just go home. Just keep going. they taunt you, you just, one job. Be a little gray rock. So boring that the bully doesn't want to fight with you. Angel messenger, let's see. Peace and happiness to all of mankind spread throughout the universe. In Japanese? Well, that's an easy one. Kosin Rufu. You know, the Buddhists who chant the Nichiren Shoshu. Buddhism. Oh no, you know. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. For Kosin Rufu is world peace. God who supplies God's universe. You are blessed with fortune and fame. Divine fulfillment fulfills any prayer or request. They're obsessed with controlling you. Those are your squirrely people, because TikTok, it's going to be Christmas. You're protected. You've forgiven yourself for whatever you needed to, and God showed you mercy, as did the universe. You are guided, financially blessed. I like that. Tantric meditation to cleanse and replenish your sacral center. Caridad de cobre. Heal all. This vibration attracts money to you or to your business collective. Why are you showing me devil's dung? Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Use your discernment. Like I said, we're in the crunch 24. Next 24 to 48 hours is going to encompass like Christmas. Merry Christmas. I know. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, whatever it is that you... They just did. The pagans just did the solstice. Yeah, somebody had to do it. And go out there and risk pneumonia while you light a Yule log. You make especially. And you plead with the sun to please come back so we don't freeze to death, and in the spring we can grow food and won't starve. Back from these traditions when we were an agrarian society. Ooh, no social media, no nothing. This vibration's used to remove hexes or common jinxes. Usually those that we do to ourselves. Senior moments and such. Toxic persons compelled, driven by anger or greed or being delusional. Ignorance itself becomes the villain, because what they're saying is just short of stupid. But you're so patient with one really horrible, toxic person. It's so good. Who is absolutely batshit crazy. Oh, but you know that, don't you? Now, forgiveness means being aware of the emotional. This is you forgiving yourself so that you'll get mercy and be healing yourself. Forgiveness means being aware of the emotional reaction towards the person, place, or thing that you resent, and now experiencing them without judgment. Even your tacky people. There's quite a love offer being extended to you, collective. Go do that. I say there is a major ending to a cycle, be it for good or be it for bad. That would be your squirrely ones. Foes are turned into friends. That's co-workers. Or maybe a family member. Encouraging to mend broken dream. To soothe a broken dream. Stimulate new growth around a dream that you had no idea you're going to be able to refresh and actually go do. Congratulations. Someone toxic doesn't believe in love anymore because they can't control you. Well, this crap is just more rubbish. They're trying to make you feel guilty for not putting up with their crap anymore. Oh, alcohol. Well, I think everyone knows to get an Uber and stuff, right? Right. This message means thinking isn't clear, or someone's looking for an easy way out. And for some, they're drinking like booze in order to avoid reality. Ooh. Right now, Creole. Make your dreams and your wishes come into being. Make your best fantasies real. Step out boldly. Sensuality vibration. Collective. Good on you. Divine Feminine. She who lights and warms the world. The futility of blaming. You were blaming yourself for something that you did not do. And you finally figured it out and forgave yourself, which is good because you didn't do it. There's a level of change here. So let's get that energy out of the way. Radiant starseed energies in their place. Judgment Day's here for your squirrely one. You see how conflicts end and reconciliation begin when you realize that you can mutually recognize your hurts, fears, needs, and wishes. And then we have fun building on that together. So it's stable, a dolphin, mammals, dolphin. Messages from the other side. Being playful while still being serious enough to keep it balanced. A spiritual message. A bridge. To take a journey to another place. To cross a bridge to your past life. To burn off past life karma in this incarnation. I like that. You draw guidance from the center of divinity. You strengthen a SMEX vibe. SMEX. Someone trying Peter Pumpkin Eater vibe. Ooh, I hate that. Toxic. Bluebeard crapola. Oh, this is to protect you from spirits and negative attachments used by others as spiritual warfare. You get off the hamster wheel. They get right on it. You deliver news of an ending with gusto and enjoy it. You get fake hero worship from there trying to schmooze you. You see through it. The unspoken's finally divulged and they cough it up. Now, this one right here. Ooh, this is amazing. I love the energy. A splendid energy. The way your energy loves rising up in this fabulous reading this morning. Every juicy detail. You're making the right choice. I am telling part of the truth along with a lie of omission. I told you they're trying to schmooze you. I mean it. That bish is crazy. Some of you dealing with this is a man. And he got wild hair across his behind and is a bishiest, whiniest little bit. But he's got machismo as the day is long. And they're crazy. And you refuse to believe someone's lies. You're not doing it. Okay, we got that. Let me get over here. Let's see how this goes. Feeling fear is a call for love. Sometimes if you feel fear, because it's fear that you're going to lose the love that you've already invested and grown with a person, and then you think you've done something, said something, or just out of the blue, they're just going to, that is just fear for no reason. Quit it. Feeling fear is a call for love. Fear and love are two frequencies. Love will leave. It cannot stay in the same room with fear. That stinky fear. It'll leave. So you don't need to generate for no reason in yourself, just out of the blue, that that person you're with, that you're gonna lose that love with that person. Quit it. Now, what does the divine need to share? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Everything that you are investing in yourself, you magnetized your soul. You have no idea how magnetic your soul is. You're attracting what it is, the resources you need, the time, the patience, the skill sets, and everything falling into place. 3 of Swords. And you're not going to let anyone get in your way, especially stinky people, because you're on to all the stuff they do anyway. You know what to look for, and you've been having a lot of fun nipping it in the bud, and boy, are they pissed at you. The King of Pentacles. You're taking action to keep everything together and going down smooth. You are good at helping. Right, now go do that. You are good at counseling. And for some, you help heal children. You raise their spirits. Now they're going, I did something wrong, and now Santa's not going to come and give me my presents. Okay? You tell them that they can write him a letter saying this is their petition to Santa to get off of the naughty list and back on the nice. Help children now. This is a kid holiday. They're in the crunch. Their parents have been terrorizing them since at least a week after Halloween, that if you don't do your chores and you don't do, Santa's not gonna. And so, come on now. You got to find a way that if you painted them with that broad brush before Christmas as a parent, it's your duty to sit down and write a petition letter to Santa Claus. He'll get it in time for Christmas Eve, don't you worry. He'll get it immediately the second you write it. Got it? Or your grandchildren. Because they'll be just beside themselves, and they'll ruin their own holiday because they're children. See, that gives them a way for them to take responsibility for their actions. That's you investing in a lot of people for this holiday in ways that you haven't been allowed to. You're not going to let anyone or anything get in the way of you creating in your own skin these wonderful memories with these people. And trust me, because you do that, they fit into place. Their lives get better just because they engaged you. They interacted with you. King of Pentacles. Taking action to keep everything together, balanced, grounded, centered, and you are attached to the divine. Angels and ancestors being called upon, if need be. What crosses the situation? Your butt nuts, Knight of Wands, that's you taking action to protect yourself. So is the High Priestess. Then you're the Knight of Swords, too, communicating. I'm only going to tell you this once, and I'm not going to repeat myself. The first time you interrupt me, that's one strike. I will decide when the second strike is, and then I disengage. And whatever it was I need from you, I will know from the way you are behaving, squirrely person. The Crone. They are not subtle or clever. They're showboating their stinky, stinky fear at this point. Threats at every turn to everybody, not just you. And the walls are closing in on their toxic schemes. A deranged, panic-stricken git. This is yours. This. You told them once, so you're in your crone aspect. Crone does not feck about. And you have no more fecks to give. So you're fighting them with humor. I love you, collective. And you're the high priestess. You're doing what you're told to do. Take action this way. And then they have you take action in a communication. So you lay that down first with the wands. You manifest. You take your power back and level up from them being a butt nut, like I said. Like they hand their power over to you and then they crash and burn. And then you don't have to deal with them because they're sleeping or something, right? They're not in your hair. And then it's because you said so. It's your life. Here on in, you're creating your own futures. Hard. Solid. To your liking. It's your life. Not theirs. You're not doing that crud anymore. You're doing life to your spec. Your specifications. Your desires. Your passions. Your way of being. The basis of the situation. Magician. Taking action again. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Ooh, and the World. Final thing needs to be done after you manifest culmination. Well done. You refuse to ignore your inner voice. Expectations. Disappointment. You face your expectations head on. You love it. Sobering facts. You get to look in the eye. And you get a thrill out of that. It's refreshing for you. It's a relief. If you have no expectations, how can you be disappointed? No attachments to specific outcomes for good or bad. And you love operating that way. It's so simple. No attachment to outcomes is part of the law of attraction so that you don't delay attracting in what it is you deserve and desire. Because you're doing it. I don't think you even realize that you're doing it. You don't even know. Don't you know, collective? Take an action with a real love offer for your self-love. Self-love practice, kicking in the law of attraction. So that you get that bright new beginning because you are attracting it in. And this is for this cycle, this is the last thing that needed to be done. Then you will expand and grow the magic and the miracles in your own life. Because you can. Not that you've never done it before. You have, but not this way. You never operated this way. This is more your cup of tea. 9 of Wands. Ooh, going up that ladder. 6 of Pentacles. Into sexual frustration from a 6 of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles. Woo, happy ending. The Fixer and the Proud. This is you not being affected by your squirrely ones, and you're showing other people at work and at home in your family how it's done. By example, you don't sit them down and lecture them. They see you in action. This makes Scorpio so nervous. Mars prematurely blowing. And metaphorically, Mars is a feckin' planet. YouTube. Mars can be blowing. Such an Aries field blast upon the relationship that it stuns what might have been otherwise been a slow, noisy process of a passionate delay. Well, that just makes your mouth water for each other. If you're already fond of one another, you're able to get further up that ladder towards the fulfilling intimacy. This is a really nice love life. If you want one or have one, and then some. Happy ending. And you're fixing everything. Oh, there they are. Hold on. Did you get me a double patty? Yes. Thank you. And that's how you do it. They brought me the food without him. Oh, yes, they got you the double patty. And that's how you deal with your... Married him in church. Now I have to live with him, but not. Now then. Queen of Cups reversed. They miss you. You're the star and the King of Cups. Really able to express yourself and your needs to yourself. And then out there in the world, the stuff that you need comes to you. Oh, what crowns? A force, a rush. You use vigor. You raise vibration. You stabilize your energy. You're a natural force. You're a diamond in the rough. You're not an oppressive force. You're a gentle force. You walk softly, and you carry a big stick, collective. They miss you. Beside themselves, crying themselves to sleep at night because they threw you away. You were the golden ticket. And they chewed that golden ticket up and pooped it out. And you said, well then, F you. And you went on to be a star. And now they know that they ate the golden ticket and pooped it out, and that was not a good thing they did to you. And now they are beside themselves, crying all the time, crying in their beer. Yeah, because they played games. Well, if you hadn't made it to this place with that butt nut, you never would have leveled up to get where you are. So definitely in the future. Now we see where the earlier small arcana would take in you. Clarity puts in everything into context. Love leads to abundance. Law of attraction. Whoa! Okay now, I don't want to go viral that way. And here you are to that King of Pentacles, keeping everything. Look what you're growing. Those blessings are growing. Queen of Hearth and Home. This is the wisdom of the divine, ancient wisdom of the divine feminine. Is very receptive, not worried about the past or the future, or she'd stress out and she'd stop attracting and would cause her own delay because her chakras would be knocked out of alignment. In other words, she would be running with the scissors and you're not. More scissors. You are defeating an urge to run with the scissors. And it makes you stronger. And this is a fun fairy. These are the changes that you asked to come in. They're subtle. But once they're processed, they bring a huge change in. Bold. Dare I say the word bold? Let's make your best fantasies real. Step out boldly. Spontaneity balanced by self-discipline does the trick for you. You want it. You asked for this change. in the environment of hope. All-encompassing insight can be achieved solely. It can't always be done through just your intellect. You have to actually do your body, your spirit, and your soul. They're all drawn into the process of forming a good judgment. And during this process, you must instinctively move toward that which will support you and keep you blossoming. You're not just growing, you are blossoming. Oh, those lovely, lovely tree combs on that lovely, lovely indica. You're a beautiful medicinal plant. That was a joke, YouTube. It's for entertainment purposes. It's a dang tarot card reading. You got a decision to make. You got two passions. You can only pick one. Do the one that you were really resonating with first, and then you can do the second one. Doesn't mean you have to just pick one and that's it. No, priority. Prick up your ears, listening, because you'll know when everything, you'll hear it click into place. You'll hear the energy shift. You'll know that you're about to get news, and then here it comes. And you've achieved your goal. And then you get to take a mental health day and just go relax. While your squirrely people are let out in the cold, they did this to themselves. They're destitute. They're having some stuff happen to them because they were mean to you for way too long. They went too far. What do those around, collective? Think of you, collective. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. They think you're lucky. Prince of Shadows, that you having to deal with difficult people and that you do pretty good. Page of Cups, you hold your own. The Sun, those stinkers are being exposed and getting smote by the divine. While you do the Ace of Pentacles and kick in the Law of Attraction some more. And you keep on dreaming. They love you. Those who, not your stinky people, we don't care what they think of you. These are people who care about you. Well, they think your toxic nut caddy is aware that the perception of them, that they are too a bully and an a-hole, and their toxic ways are making their life crumble and blow away. But they would really secretly hope that person would just get out of your life. You keep taking golden opportunities to hit back using your self-respect and integrity. You're holding your own, so they're proud of you. And you didn't roll over and play DED dead. You responded and you woke their toxic ass up to some reality for a change. And maybe a tiny bit of it actually sunk into that thick as a brick skull of theirs. You know, people, they love you. They support you. They're loving what you're doing. They know that you're dealing with an a-hole. And that you're managing to balance everything out, neutralize out the toxicity that they bring. When you neutralize, it exposes them as being the bully. Everyone can see that they've got some issues, something's wrong with them. And then you go on and you are your most authentic self, and you are attracting in what you need to build and create your own futures and fulfill your dreams in real time. Dreaming, active verb, ing. Verb, ing. Running, right now you're running. Got it? ing. Not ran. Or gonna run. Running in the here and now in the present tense. Dreaming in the present tense. realizing the dream, realizing in real time. Well done. Heart's desire. Nine of Pentacles reversed in a new way, leveling up. Shapeshifter, that's you. Four of Cups, counting your blessings. Six of Swords, traveling safely from choppy, toxic situation to smoother sailing. Two of Wands, you got to make a decision to manifest again. Which one first? You got two, you got to pick one first and go for it. Then you can do the second one. Love is a self-discipline. It asks you to stay loyal to you, to your own soul collective. Any toxic butt nut or toxic tacky person who asks you to betray your most important intimate relationship with the divine, they're not acting out of love. They're being a stinker. They are a spiritual hater. I'm not a spiritual hater. I'm an earth angel too. They're full of shit is what they are. You know it. They are not pre-emperor, pre-empress energy ever. You're shape-shifting. They can't control that person that you are now. And you're counting your blessings. That's a relief, isn't it? Six of Swords. That's you going from choppy, toxic, same old shit, different day, to you creating a whole new future. And they aren't going to be in that future with you because you're deciding to pursue your passions and do you. Quite simply, that's the way to do it. Ooh, the outcome is. Judgment arises from direct personal experience. Nine of Swords reversed. Your nightmares are over. You are the singer of intuition in the Proud Fairy. Oh, it's sharp, your intuition, and it plays out beautifully. Four of Wands, you created an energy shift. Emperor, ruling your empire with the Nine of Cups, with wishes coming true, with the singer of initiation and the singer of, that's your new beginning. And along with the singer of intuition is going to guide you to that place, that jumping off place. So for you, it's life itself and no longer the limited individual consciousness which becomes the source of all judgment collective. You're making good decisions. You always have. Now then, let me tap into the angelic realm. Holy Spirit, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Ooh, I feel that. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in this waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot. Ooh, that's the Chariot card. The Chariot, you go from winning the battles to winning the war. Who walketh upon the wings of the wind. An earth angel. That's you. That's you, sweetie. That's our soul family. Who maketh his angel spirits, his ministers, a flaming fire. That's Holy Spirit. Who laid the foundation of the earth, that it should not be removed forever. Well, that's to God's glory. Thank you, Holy Spirit. He's reminding me that we got another new subscriber. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. I'm happy for all of our new subscribers coming in here. You show me a kindness, and you make me so damn happy. Now this is exemption from a rule or usual requirement. Easily persuaded to believe something credulous. I told you they're going to try and snooze you, trick you, any and all ways at once, not just one little thing, that you can know. They're going to come at you with 7 things. Magician reversed warns. Toxic use in the power spiritual realm for greedy purposes. They're saying that they're spiritual and they love Christmas and they believe in union, and it's bollocks. You have become the mark who wants you to play the role of a gullible victim. You're the mark of a narcissist. Nope. You can see it coming. Your motive's pure toxic. I mean, you catch them right at it, and you nip it in the bud. For the law made nothing perfect, but the bringing in of a better hope did, by which we draw near to God today. That's Hebrews 7:19. An event, an action, an object that clearly shows or embodies something unique tied to your futures. Holy Spirit says we are connecting one physical world with the spiritual realm, earth and air and fire and water, held together by Spirit to create a system that has the power to manifest into concepts that are transformative to generating success. God is carrying out a path so that you can claim your destiny. So, you think you know the story, fair, brown, and trembling. Hold on. Yeah, let me squint. Isn't it pretty? I will have, said little Trembling, a dress as white as driven snow, and green shoes for my teeny icy feet. Then the henwife put on the cloak of decadent and clipped darkness a piece from the old clothes that the young woman had on, and asked for the pearly whitest robes in the world, and the most beautiful that could be found, and a pair of emerald green shoes. An Irish king of Ulster has 3 daughters, fair, brown, and the youngest is Trembling. Fair and brown are very pretty and vivacious, and they're beloved yet spoiled rotten. And Trembling gal, well, she's an earth angel, and she's mocked for her twitchy nervousness with her shy nature, and she tames her quiet self, and no one at all mentions her great grace and beauty, because her sisters are jealous little snot balls. Oh, she is fond and forced. She likes it at home, but she's forced to stay home, assigned to a long list of chores at home, to cook, to clean, while the other girls, they go to flirt, and they must make a point to show off their fine gowns to everyone, while she was turning dried leaves and grass into the compost pile, and then wetted the mix to create black gold in order to dress the beds to grow her vegetables. She was visited by an extremely old woman. What would you wear if you could? The kind-hearted woman asked. Trembling describes the perfect gown. The old woman wildcrafted out of thin air, and it was woven for her. A gift from Mother Crone. We got the Crone card from the Froud. She's also gifted a bird, to perch 1 bird on each shoulder, actually 2 birds. So also a fine horse to ride upon. As told by the old woman, who was called the henwife, told her to ride to church, but don't enter it, or you'll break the spell. Thus begins the fairy tale of enchantment that is titled Fair, Brown, and Trembling. This fairy tale is germane to what the spirit dancer fairy told you earlier in this fabulous reading. Manifest and create what is for you, what it is you wish for, using every magical means in your bag of miracles. Use the wisdom of the old, the wise ones, your elders, your angels, and your ancestors. You will never accept a piss-poor faith that others who are bullies and do not do their own life well cast upon you these dispersions. Like trembling gal, you will overcome shyness assigned to you, but it's not really you. You overcome nerves and all illusions caused by humiliation rituals forced on you that you endured your entire life. You must be loved for who you really are, collective. When you have been gifted with such good fortune, you only accept or take the hand of a person who respects you for who you really are. It's a good judgment. You take up people who are loyal and fight for you, who search for you if you are ever to become lost. This is a fairy tale about valuing yourself. And know your unique strangeness is what makes you valuable. It's why you are valued and most loved. A good fortune for you draw. This is sometimes coveted by tacky, toxic people in your midst of family who've never been kind to you. Do not give your power away to these butt munchers. Your good fortune is yours to enjoy and to work with. Go do that. Your good fortune, it will never bring happiness to another, so don't give your power away. It's only meant to be for you to enjoy. You attracted it in for you to help grow your soul. You share enough in other ways with these tacky people, so do not deprive yourself. Don't. Divine assistance when dealing with toxicity. Some work outside of traditional religion, and that's okay, fino. Enchantment is its own reward. Embrace bonds between the humans and the fairy here on 5 Mirror Tarot this morning. And oh, what a beautiful reading this is, collective. Come into this place and we keep expanding on it. Fair and brown are narcissists who treat trembling like dung. There is a petty, pervasive lack of empathy. These two, they use a ton of manipulation, and they nurse a constant need for admiration and control over their younger sister, who did not do a thing to them. She is a threat because she competes for attention and resources from their father, the king. This dynamic cruelly goes beyond normal sibling rivalry, and it can lead to significant psychological damage and distress to poor Trembling, and later on lead to her estrangement from her father and her sisters. Good thing that she's a two-dimensional character in a fairy tale and not a real person. I don't need to be a doctor to point that out for Trembling. Those bitches don't care about the youngest sibling's feelings or needs or experiences. They only care about their own personal benefits. It's what they do. I know, isn't it? Isn't it pretty? Yeah, I tripped. Isn't it a pretty? A very, very pretty. Now then. Oh, I thank you for sharing this incredibly beautiful, abundant, sensual, pleasurable, very expansive, magical, serious yet playful, all at the same time, magnificent space with me, collective. Big love I pour over you guys. I mean it. Thank you so much for sharing. And it's a very centered, very grounded, connected space with me. I love the authentic camaraderie you have for learning, and I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. I love you guys so, so much, and I am so, so grateful for you. And because it's that time of year, I ask for worldwide peace forever. Kosen Rufu. And you all make me so damn happy. You go out there and you have a really great day.